Watch it roll. Oh, did you see that? Did you see them throw punches? Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. It's 8:55 a.m. and look how spoiled Stella is. So this is the cat tower that I move to this window sometimes so the cats could look out. And Stella was just like sitting here looking up, looking up, looking up. So I had to move the cat tower over for her. Now she's gonna be happy and now she'll jump in the cat tower. It's 9:25 a.m. and Hydrox likes to hang out by the back door. He loves laying on this watermelon mat, and that's where he was when I opened the door. And I just gave him breakfast, 3 scoops of homemade raw food with water and herbs, anti-parasite herbs and general healing herbs. And he loves this meal, loves it right now. It's 12 p.m. Look what's going on here. 3 cats on the bed. The cat family sleeps together. Stella and her 2 sons, Splash and Simba. They love being together. And there's Daddy Boo on top of the cat tower. It's 1:08 p.m. right now, and look at what's going on here. Look at this, it's Hydrox on my brand new patio cushions. These are my brand new patio cushions. I got them a few weeks ago at Lowe's, because Lowe's is one of the only stores open, and I really like them. They're like nautical, but at the same time they're very retro. And I put them on the chairs maybe like a week ago because I was waiting for the weather to get better. It's been so cold. And as I was putting them on the chairs, I was thinking, I wonder if Hydrox is gonna lay on these, because last year he really liked laying on the cushion and the cushion got so dirty. But I learned my lesson not to get the cushions that have that thing in the middle. What is it called? That, like, that button indentation thing. I know there's a word for it. Not like a divot. Oh, it's escaping me right now. I forget the name of it. But anyway, the cushions had like an indentation in them last year, and those indentations collected everything. They were cheap to begin with, so I got rid of those, and then I got these, and I really like them because they're flat and they're almost a perfect fit. Almost a perfect fit for the chairs. And I really like the pattern on them, and I love the colors because the colors match everything on the patio. They match the house, they match the greenhouse, they match the cement patio, they match my flower pots, they match everything, so I really like them. So I got the cushions at Lowe's, and I also got the umbrella to go with the cushions. And right now it's not up because we had a storm the other day and I took it down, but I'm thinking about working outside, like setting up an outside office. So that's why I'm like looking around, and that's when I just saw Hydrox. It's 2:19 p.m. and look at what's going on here. Look at Stella and Splash. Look how they're laying. I came inside to get my headphones because I'm working outside. That's Boo, he just jumped off the cat tower. Right now, it is about 6:30 p.m. and I've been playing with the cats, and this is Boo's new favorite toy. It's like this dragonfly wand toy, and I just wanted to talk about how far Boo has come, because now he is perfectly capable of sharing this toy with the other cats. So like, I'll play with him in the wand toy, and then I'll let Simba play with it, Splash can play with it, Stella can play with it, and Boo patiently waits his turn while they're playing with it. And that is so huge, because when Boo first came in the house, and when he was first you know, being allowed to play with the other cats. Well, when he first came into the house, there was like a 60-day quarantine period that the vet recommended just to make sure he was not carrying any infectious diseases. And so after that was over and he was able to be reintegrated to like be with the other cats, he would jump on them. Like, he was not capable of playing with them in a way that did not involve like attacking them, like jumping on them and attacking them. And now he's completely capable of doing that. And watch, as I say this, something's going to happen now, but maybe not. But so I just wanted to point that out. Obviously, it's been how many years? So that was 2018, so 2 years. And it did not take a full 2 years to get to this point, but it's just, he's so good at sharing toys now and not attacking other cats. And I remember just, this is what I wanted it to be like when I was, you know, training him not to jump on the other cats, not to attack the other cats. Even though every now and then he might swat at one of them or bop them or get annoyed with them. But, you know, I think all cats are like that. You know, it's a relationship between him and the other cats, so it's not always going to be 100% peaceful and happy all the time, but he's just able to play as part of a group now. Like, he waits his turn, and it's just such great progress. And right now, like, Simba walked away, and Boo's like, "Where are you going, Simba? Come back and play." So earlier today, Boo and Simba were playing. I mean, I didn't get to watch because I was working at the time, but I heard them in here, and like they would come running through the other room, and I would see them and I would be like, "What's going on?" And then I saw them in the kitchen together, so I thought that was good also. So now Boo is, you know, getting some cat play time, you know, non-human involvement cat play time with the other cats, or at least with Simba. And with Splash, sometimes I still can't figure out if Boo and Splash are playing or if there's any kind of like malicious intent with the two of them. Sometimes like Splash will be chasing Boo up the stairs. And sometimes Splash does get nasty with Boo. Sometimes Splash like really swats at Boo, but I think Splash just tries to defend Stella or Simba with stuff. But I just wanted to point out how nicely Boo is able to now share toys with the other cats. And this is his favorite toy. Favorite, right, Boo? It's your favorite toy. You don't want to let it go? You want to hold on to it? I got it. I got it. And he loves sitting on this crunchy blanket, this crunchy pad. He loves it. Because there's no scratch and rolls. The scratch and rolls are in a pile. I should take the scratch and rolls out. Right now Simba's playing with it and Boo's just watching. Boo, you done playing? So right now Simba has it. And Boo's just watching. He's saying, what's Simba doing? Look what a long cat Boo is. Boo's a very long cat. I just attached a new toy to the wand for Simba because it looks like a bug, and Boo intercepted it. And Boo says he's gonna pluck all the feathers out of it. Come on, Boo. It's for Simba. Come on. Let go. Let go. Simba loves this one. He loves it. Watch. Simba jumped on the couch. Okay, I just loaded up a worm for Stella. Stella loves playing with worms, Simba loves bugs, and Boo loves birds. And Splash loves Stella. Right, Stella? The one thing I don't like about these worm toys is the bell on it. I have to take that bell off. Stella likes it better without the bell. It's 8:38 a.m. and Hydrox has gotten himself into a bit of a routine. He was hanging out by the back door again, resting on the watermelon mat, and opened the door. I gave him his 3 scoops of homemade food with water and herbs, and he went right over to eat it. It's 8:40 a.m. and he practically ate that entire bowl of food. There's just a little bit left. It's 3:39 p.m. and Simba and I are gonna go outside. I have to open up the greenhouse. It's like 95 degrees in there. All right, Simba, let's go outside. The irises are blooming. They look really nice. There's a giant wisteria tree. And it's blooming also. It's all in bloom right now. So all of this is so overgrown right now. I used to get so much more sun on this patio, but now I don't really get any sun for like half the day because these are so overgrown. There's a hawk. It's 8:30 a.m. Good morning, Simba. How are you today? Guess what today is, Simba? It's fish day. That means we eat fish today, right, Simba? You guys get fish for breakfast, and you get fish for dinner. Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Stella. Where did you sleep last night? Did you sleep well? Good morning, Splash. How are you, Splash? It's 12:40 p.m. and look at what's going on here. So yesterday I put a towel on this chair because this is where Hydrox was laying yesterday. And when he got up, the chair is kind of dirty. So I hosed it off, and the fabric on these new cushions is amazing. Like everything came right off. But I said I'm gonna put a towel on it just to make it easier to keep clean. So I found this towel in the garage and I put it on it, and Hydrox is enjoying it. He's really happy. It's 5:51 p.m. and it's starting to rain, and Hydrox is still hanging out on the chair. Now the umbrella is up, but it looks like he might be starting to get rained on. So that's not a solid table. It does have slats, so some rain will come under, like through the table, but the umbrella is up, so it will provide some protection for him. I give him a plate of food, and it is under the feeding table. Hello, Splashy. Hello, Splashy. Splash has let me pet him a lot today, so I thought I would show you. Right now it's about 12:30 p.m. It's raining out. How you doing, Splashy? Splashy got some extra crunchy, so he does this thing now. So like when I'm sitting at the table, which is my desk, and I'm working, he comes up to me and he meows. And he meows. And I say, what do you want, Splashy? And I pet him. And I give him a few crunchies. And then sometimes Stella or Simba steal the crunchies, which is what happened today. So I had to give him more crunchies so he could eat them without anyone stealing them. And then I go back to work, and he does the same thing. He comes up to me and he meows. And I say, what's going on, Splash? And I pet him and I give him crunchies. And look how nice he is right now. He's so nice. So today he was laying in the living room, and I walked up to him and I was petting him like this. And normally he'd like run away, but he didn't today. I don't know what's going on. You're a nice boy, Splash. You're a nice boy. Yeah, you're a very nice boy. Do you know that? Okay, I'll let you relax. It's 1 p.m. It is absolutely pouring out, and I want to show you what's going on with Hydrox. Do you see Hydrox sitting on the chair? I have no idea how he's not getting wet because the table's wet. The umbrella is up, so the umbrella would be blocking some rain, but I don't see how it's doing a really good job blocking rain. There he is, a little bit closer. His fur looks pretty dry. It's 3 p.m. Let's check on the cat. So here's Simba. He's been hanging out with me, even though he's sleeping. I've been working all day, even though it's the weekend. Here's Boo. Boo's been sleeping on his day sofa. He just got up to turn around. I caught you, Boo. Okay, how you doing? Boo, you slept all night. You slept all night, and now you're gonna sleep all day, huh? Boo says, yeah, it's that kind of day. I wish I could just do that. I wish I could do nothing all day, Boo. I wish I could just relax and sleep. And what's going on here? Look at this. Stella and Splash are hanging out on the bed. Stella hasn't moved. And Splash moved a little when he jumped off the bed before, then he came back on the bed. Splash, can I get some pets? Can I get some pets? Look at this. This is the 4th time today I've been able to pet Splash, like nice and normal. He's so soft. Splash, you got such nice fur. He doesn't really let me brush him as much as the other cats do. So all the other cats got brushed today, but Splash did not get brushed. He still needs to like learn how to be brushed without freaking out, right, Splash? But you're doing good. Splash, you're a good boy. Splash, you're a nice boy. Okay, good job. Good job, Splash. Hey, Stella. What you doing? Now Splash is gonna... He just got up. Oh, he moved across the bed. Hello. Hello, Mommy Cat. Mommy Cat. Okay, you go back to taking a nap. And here's Hydrox. So it looks like it actually stopped raining right now. And Hydrox is still where he was. It's around 10 p.m. right now. The cats are having some playtime. And look what Boo did. Boo got some of the wings off of this dragonfly. This is his absolute favorite toy. His absolute favorite toy. And 2 of the wings are off. The wings on this side are off. I don't know if no. They're plastic wings. And part of the plastic is in here. So he was able to tear this plastic in 2. Yeah, even this plastic, there's tons of holes in it from where he's been biting it. Oh, there goes Simba. Simba's interested in it. So, Stella and Simba have been going crazy over this toy. This is a wand toy that the cats had. I just took it out for them. And, yeah, they've been going crazy over it. There's Stella. So we've been playing. We've been playing with this toy in my left hand and Boo's dragonfly in my right hand, and the cats are having a good time. And there's Splash. He's hanging out near the scratch and rolls. So Stella was sitting in this scratch and roll, and Boo was in this scratch and roll, this one that he's on now. And Simba was in the scratch and roll that's to Splash's right. So all the cats have just been enjoying their scratch and rolls because they haven't been using them for a while. I just put them out again. And yeah, so I'm supposed to be leaving early tomorrow morning. I'm going to be gone for the day, so that's why I want to make sure they get a lot of good playtime tonight. And we'll see how it goes. So my big concern is feeding them in their automatic feeders tomorrow because of the issue with the ants. Stella's running around with Splash. So the last time the cats ate out of their automatic feeders, I came home and I was dealing with ants. And I really don't want that to happen again, so what I did was I sprayed the outside of the house again today. So I'm hoping there's no ants in Boo's room. And then today I actually found a whole bunch of ants downstairs on that pizza tray, like where the cats eat. So I got rid of the ants, but I could not find the trail of ants. Like, I didn't know where the ants are coming from. I still don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if they're coming in through the door and walking down the steps, or if they're coming in through like a window downstairs or what. I don't see a trail of ants anywhere, so that's an issue. So tomorrow the cats are gonna get their breakfast like usual, and then I'm gonna put their dinner in the automatic feeders and also their breakfast for the following day. I don't know if I'm gonna be back tomorrow night or if I'm staying over. If I don't stay over, it will be so I could come back and deal with ants. If the ants have a way in, they are attracted to the food in the automatic feeders. And, you know, I don't want the cats eating breakfast that's full of ants, so that's the issue. Here are 2 new toys in the bag of toys that I had for the cats. They've never had these before. I don't know if they have catnip on them, but they do have feathers. And the cats like feathers, and Stella says that one is hers. Don't you dare try to go near it, Simba. What's this one? Stella, you want both of them? Splash is gonna check it out. This one is like a wobbly toy that has a mouse on it. Boo's watching Stella. Stella's staring at Boo. What you doing, Stella? You playing with the toy? Boo's gonna try to rip all the feathers out of it. What's that, Boo? You like this one? Look. It'll roll around. Watch it roll. Oh, did you see that? Did you see them throw punches? You want it, Stella? You could play with it. You want this one? Stella likes that one. What you doing, Stella? What are you doing? You like your toy? You like your toy, Stella? Stella, you're so pretty. Stella, you're a pretty girl, Stella. Stella, you're so pretty. You're a pretty girl. Boo is so cute when he's hunting things. But you never really want to pet a cat when they're in hunting mode. Sometimes they get mad. Right, Boo? Splash is gonna get it. I gave Boo a mouse. He's going crazy over it. Here's Simba. There you go, Simba. You could have one too. There were 4 little catnip mice. I like how these make shaking noises. It's like a shaker noise. They're gonna try to tear these apart. Who's licking it? Or is he licking his paw? He's licking his paw. There's Stella and her little mouse. I think Stella has had too much catnip already. It's 10:02 p.m. and look where Hydrox is sleeping. He's sleeping on the patio chair where he spent most of his day. Thankfully it stopped raining and he did have dinner before, so it's not like he's just been sitting on the chair all day. But that's where he is now. Looks like he's gonna sleep there tonight. He loves these chairs. And the blue towel on the other chair is filthy, like absolutely filthy. So this chair is gonna be pretty dirty also. When I saw him before, he was covered in mud. Like his white fur was literally brown, like brown. And I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but the dishwasher's on, so yeah. So I'm gonna have to definitely clean off this patio cushion, and I do have more towels in the garage. Maybe I'll cover the cushions with towels, and then when they're going to be used, I'll just take the towels off. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.